CD Bestie, Aku, Marion,
and Marit.
and we are M2M. And check out our interview at creativedisc.com.
The #1 music website in Indonesia.
Hello, CD Bestie. Dundhee Yuwono is here bringing you another Creativedisc exclusive interview. And on today's episode, I'm super excited because I'm about to have a chat with my idol since I'm a teenager. They just had a massive, great comeback show in Jakarta. So here with me now, I'm so nervous. Okay. Here with me now is Marit Larsen and also Marion Raven from M2M. Hello. How are you?
Good. Yeah.
I'm so nervous talking to you right now. How's everything? How's the tour going?
Tour's going really great. We just played Hong Kong last night, so we played 3 concerts so far.
Mm.
And
Mhm.
it's just we're just having the best time ever, and people in the audience is singing along, and the Jakarta show was just the best concert we ever had.
Yeah, it was the
Yes.
best start of the
Mm.
tour.
So yeah, I am totally glad that to be the witness on your concert in Jakarta as well. It was a dream to show you both live after all these years. So how was it from your point of view though?
Well, the thing is, it wasn't just the first concert of this tour, but it was the first full M2M concert of all time. We've done
Mm-hmm.
many concerts and showcases back in the day, but we've never done a full concert. So it was such a special moment for us too, to have to be there in the room with all that love, everyone singing along to every word from the first word of The Day It Went Away. They were all with us, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
We couldn't have asked for a better start. It really felt like a celebration, just like we wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe that you have so much fun as well because we can see you having so much fun on the stage. And this is the first time since a very long time you've been on a trip together, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything new that you learned from each other on this trip so far?
Well, the beautiful thing is that it feels like um, everything is just so easy
Yes.
right now. It's
Okay.
fun and easy, and it's exceeding our wildest expectations. Every room is full, you know, the energy is amazing. Um, yeah, and the concert really works. I think it
Mm-hmm.
has a great flow.
Yeah.
Lasts for an hour and a half, but we don't want to leave the stage.
Mm.
It's like it feels like the time goes by so fast.
And even
Yeah.
though it's like 23 years ago since we last traveled together, it's almost like we just pushed pause and then play again. It's like everything is like the friendship and us and our,
It just works now.
yeah, everything is just, yeah, it feels very easy,
Yeah,
normal.
Mhm.
intuitive. Yeah.
Just like back on the roots and back on the road again with your sisters, right?
Yes,
Yes, exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's take you back on the first time you've been rehearsal for this concert. What was the most emotional moment during your first rehearsal together, and how did it feels to sing those songs again for the first time?
Well, the first rehearsal with the band, we the first song we rehearsed was "The Day Went Away," and I started crying like immediately.
At the
Yeah, I started crying at the intro, and we never played with our band before,
no.
and they were just like, "What's happening?" But we got so emotional. I felt,
Yeah.
I don't know, it was all the feels.
All the feels.
So were there any songs that you initially hesitate though to include in your comeback tours at least because of their emotional weight or past memories?
I know. I think if something makes you emotional, then you should absolutely include it.
Yes.
But we hadn't actually, we didn't plan to include the song "Don't Mess with My Love."
Yeah.
Uh, but a lot of fans on our Instagram asked us for it, um, And when we played it in Jakarta, that was like a total sing-along, acoustic sing-along moment.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Everyone knew that song. So it's like, yeah, what if we hadn't included it? It would have been a disaster. Yeah.
But they are singing like all of the songs Indonesian fans of you, right?
Yes,
All of them.
everybody was singing.
Yeah.
So in one of the interview with Indonesian media, you hope that you got the loudest singing voice from your fans in Indonesia. Did we succeed?
Yes,
Absolutely. 10 out of 10.
absolutely.
I'm so happy to hear that because that was the first time I attend to a concert where everyone know the lyric of every single song. That was amazing. One of the best concert I've ever attended.
Oh, I'm
So
so happy to
nice
hear
to
that.
hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mariette and Marion, this May, I believe that you're gonna release the 2025 version of your greatest hits in one EP or in one album. Tell us more about the process of recording that songs again.
Well, we decided that we, wanted to make something for the fans,
Mm,
and that it would be fun to do, reimagined versions of the biggest hits.
mhm,
And I asked Marit if she wanted to produce, because I thought it would be perfect for her to do it because, we wrote the songs together. We grew up with this music, and she would, yeah, take care of the songs just like I wanted, So, and then you have to answer more.
No, but it's been so fun, rediscovering these songs, both for the live versions, but also for this EP.
mm,
At the same time as we're rediscovering our friendship, because it's kind of like the same process. You go into something that you think you know, and you
mm,
take it apart and you put it back together again, and you see that like this is even better than I remembered. It feels different now. The songs are still so songs, 14, 15, 16 years old.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
so it's been a process of trying to find out what M2M sounds like in
Mm,
2025. Um, while also keeping like a nostalgic streak, trying to not like it's not like these songs don't need fixing. We're just giving them an updated
mm,
sound. Yeah.
mm.
Been so fun. I love this EP.
But I
Can't
do
wait to come
I
out.
do love the way you like strip down the version of the songs, right? But here's the question that I really want to ask you. Will it be all stripped down version of the song? Because we already like had 2025 version of Don't Say You Love Me, Mirror Mirror, and all of that seems like a stripped down version. Is it gonna be all stripped down or
To
how?
wait to see.
Okay, I cannot wait. I can't
Fine.
wait. Okay, so let's imagine you are still together and creating music for the last 20 years. What would M2M music will be today? And perhaps what is the thing that you're gonna write about?
You know what? That is an impossible question to answer. I do feel like since so much of this feels like destiny, us
Mm,
stumbling into each other after all these years and after all these solo records, it kind of feels like it had to be exactly like this for
yeah,
it to happen.
yeah.
Um, it feels like everything worked out perfectly, and I
Mm,
can't imagine it, how it would have come together in a different way.
Mm.
We're just like, but we were talking last night in the dressing room, after the show, like, um, almost like it's like a combination of joy and sorrow to think like, what
mm,
if we've done this? This
mm,
brings so much joy.
Mm.
These
mm.
concerts are like, I can almost start crying just like thinking about last night even.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we're getting to experience it.
Mm.
It's so fun.
We're so happy
Yeah.
that we didn't miss this
Yes.
whole thing. Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Just like you said before, Marian, it's like a put on a pause and then just put on a play again and then experience it all over again, right?
Mm.
Yes.
So it's gonna be the end of the first leg of the tour, like in coming days, right? What is the plan after this first leg of the tour for M2M?
Well, we don't know actually. Right now, we just want to play as many concerts as possible. So
Mm,
we hope to yeah, maybe book some more countries and travel more, have more concerts,
Mm.
and we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Marit and Marion, let's imagine one more thing. If M2M's music were to be turned into a movie or
Oh,
series, what genre will it be, and what would the storyline revolves around?
Oh, wow.
that's a great question. Well, there's so many years and so many songs. I think that's really hard to answer. Um,
Mm,
I guess it just would just have to be a musical.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
You know,
enter the
like a
musical.
Mamma Mia musical movie kind of thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
it's, it's,
You know,
it's
could be
gonna be like a girl who fell in love with this boy, and then
Pretty
they broke
Boy.
Pretty
up. Yeah, pretty boy, and then they broke up, and she just cannot
She
moving
looks in the
on.
mirror and she says, "Mirror, mirror, hanging on the wall." You know.
That's so perfect. Can
and
can can
prove
can
correct.
we
Yeah.
can can we have a cast for that? Do we have a cast for
Oh,
that?
do you wanna play in that musical?
Please,
Will you
I'm
star the show?
I'm not gonna be the lead, of course, but I'm gonna be a backup singer, dancing all around.
Okay, you're hired.
Okay, so this is my last question, Marian. Is there any message to your Indonesian fans who apparently can get over the concert? They ask for more M2M. If I stalk on the Instagram, they still have request more of M2M. Is there any message to them?
We just want to say thank you so much for making our dream come true and,
Mm,
making the first concert of the Better Ending Tour perfect. It was exactly how we dreamed it would be.
yeah.
The energy, the singing along, the screaming, the smiles, everything. Thank you so much.
We couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and I do remember got myself in tears after after the concert, and then you came out of nowhere and say hi to the fans, bringing all of the love. It's a great experience again. Thank you so much for spending time in Indonesia and spending time with me, especially today. And we hope that there's a lot of more M2M coming up.
Yeah, we too.
Yeah.
We too.
Same here.
Okay, Cinebasi, that was our interview with Merit and also Marion from M2M. It was a great pleasure to have them. And don't forget to keep listening to their music, keep the moment alive, and also don't forget to listen to their new version, 2025 version of their great songs. And don't forget also to subscribe to our channel, creativedisc.com. My name is Dundhee Yuwono, and M2M has to go now. Bye bye.
Bye.